What's up everybody, this is VanquishX and today we're going to be talking about the pretty much confirmed Guardians of the Galaxy TellTale game. Now this came around during the voice actor strike where some files have to be revealed to the public. I don't know why they have to do that during a strike, but yeah, that's what happens. And one of these files pretty much confirms that TellTale are working on a Guardians of the Galaxy game. Now I think that's a great way to jump on the Marvel side of things, just to start their Marvel kind of game series. Hopefully they make more. But yeah, I think Guardians is a great way to jump onto that, as they're a great set of heroes, a great team, they're funny, and they have a bit of banter between each other. They're just a great set of characters and an awesome team to use for a game. I think that's a really great idea. So in this video is basically just to go over the two ideas that I have had from the game that would be awesome if they implemented. You know, if they used one, that'd be great. If they kind of try and put two in there, that would be awesome, as I think these ideas would be pretty cool to use in a TellTale game. Now the first one I'm going to talk about is a story element, where I think instead of controlling one of the team, you know, instead of being Star-Lord, Drax, Gamora, Groot and Rocket, whoever they put in this team, but I was thinking instead of controlling them like you do in every TellTale game where you're the main character, you would be the new guy, the newbie, the noob, the new guy they have just recruited into the Guardians and to be part of the team. And I think that would make it connect to the story more, connect to the game more, and just connect to everything as a whole, instead of being, you know, a character that's just made up for you and that you know, start to get to know throughout the game, like Lee, Clementine, Reese and Fiona for Tales of the Borderlands. Just, you know, what normally is in a TellTale game, you would be the new guy. And I think that would lead on to a customizable option for your character, where at the start you would pick your gender, race, because there's going to be aliens, so you can be, you know, a big group of aliens, whatever, your name, how you speak, how you dress, what you use as weapons, and you just make your new character from scratch. And I think that would just connect you to it more, as you're most likely making the character yourself or just some messed up looking alien. And this would just add a personal touch and would connect you more to the character, and would just make the game a bit more unique and give something fresh and new to these games. Now, not saying that the TellTale games are getting boring or whatever, but it's just all the games have similar things. Like, there's certain things that always feel the same in a TellTale game, and I think this would just add something new and fresh and unique and make it stand out a bit, and would just make the game a whole lot better, as you would connect to that character and it would be you in the team, which would be an awesome thing to be able to do, to join that team and join Star-Lord, a talking raccoon, a giant tree, two green kind of people. That would just be a cool experience. So that's my first thing. Instead of being the team or whatever, you would be a new guy, your own character, and you would be able to create them from scratch and all that. Now I know there was a customizable option in Tales of the Borderlands, but that was just changed their clothing. That wasn't a full character design thing. So I think that would be a cool way to take the game and just be an awesome attachment to a TellTale game. Now the second one is a character mechanic kind of thing. It kind of do away with the first one if they added this instead, but this is a mechanic element, and it is a character switch system, where instead of just being a main character, which will probably be Star-Lord, he's the main guy, he's the leader, you'll probably be Star-Lord from the whole game if that's the way they go. But if they added this, it would be pretty cool. So I'm thinking instead of being the main guy, you'd be one guy. You could switch in certain sections of the game, you could choose who you want to be. So say as you're going off somewhere and there'll be like a selection screen where you could stay as Star-Lord if you want, or say pick Groot and Rocket, obviously always going to be together, and they could go off and do whatever mission it is, and then, you know, another section you could choose someone else, or it'll be you get to pick a character for every part of the game. So say instead of just being one character and you're going off to the next part, go through the story, you can just choose who you want to be. So you can maybe just go, oh, I feel like being a tiny little raccoon now, boom, you go that. Oh, I feel like being a huge tattooed green guy, but awesome, nice, you go Drax, you go Star-Lord, you pick whoever you want. I think that would just be a cool little thing, just to be able to switch and maybe change parts of the story. And yeah, that would kind of lead into my next thought, where there could be like a team takedown, a team fighting element in the combat. Now see, for like Batman, where you have to hit, you know, an analog to a certain side and hit X or hit down in the right button at the back, and just, you know, button techniques and mashing to turn the combat off. And I'm thinking similar to an Avengers movie when the camera pans around them in a circle showing them all off. I would do this with them, but it'd be like a team takedown, like the team fighting together. Like the enemies would be running from them, there'd be a group of them, and the camera would go around the team, and you would have to say, you know, hit down and X with Star-Lord, you'll punch a few people, we switch to Rocket and Groot, where Groot will just be another button set, you'll slap guys around, Rocket will just shoot people. It will do that with the whole team until you just wipe out all the guys, and maybe you do that to the last enemy. It's just like a big team takedown, a team finishing move. You have to go through the whole team and do certain button settings and all that just to beat the other guys. I think that'd be a cool wee thing to do, and just make the team feel more like a unit and just an awesome group of people. Now if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the character one. I think that's the cooler one, the better idea I had, you know, because starting a new character from scratch and making them completely how they look, what race they are, gender, voice, what they wear, weapons and all that stuff is always a cool thing in games, but so I think bringing that in a Telltale would give something new to it and something fresh, just something awesome, and just make it stand out from the other games. And you know, making a character is always great. You can do a ton of different combinations and make it look wacky, cool, serious, or a really dumb looking character. It could just be a lot of elements. I think it'd be cool being a new character in the team who's just been recruited, instead of being one of the members as the main character like it's been with every other game. You could just be the new guy, get to know them, join in with them, maybe you have to gain their trust, maybe something you do could kind of harm that. There's just a bunch of ways they could handle making a new character, making a new addition to the team from complete scratch. Now I think the character switch idea is pretty cool. It'd be a cool new thing as well. They go, oh, I want to be Rocket in this mission, or I want to be Groot, I want to be Star-Lord, or whoever else they put in the game, Mantis, Nebula, whatever they choose, they can do anything. They don't have to connect it to the movie, even though I think they might, because it might come out close to the movie coming out, just to remind people, you know, obviously bump up the film for Marvel. Well, I think the character switch thing would be cool, but I would go with the new addition to the team, the whole new character, as I feel like you would connect to that more, feel more personal to it, add a personal touch, just kind of change how the game would be handled. I think that would be a really, really cool idea, and I hope this gets confirmed soon. It might get confirmed kind of mid-December, because there's like a Game Awards thing, and Telltale seem to do it there all the time with their games, so hope this gets confirmed soon so we can find out more stuff about this game, what the team will be, who will be the voice actors, even though it'll probably be people who have been a Telltale game already, what the story will be, enemies, villains, just all the stuff they can give us from this game. And I think it's a cool way to start their Marvel thing, and I really hope they make more Marvel games. I would love a Daredevil Telltale game, because you can split it up like the Batman game. You can decide to do it as Matt Murdock or Daredevil. You could be in the courtroom and do it with the justice system, or you can decide to go out as Daredevil, kick the crap out of the guy and put them in jail. I think that would be a cool character to use in a Telltale game. I just hope they make more Marvel ones as well, because there's tons of characters out there, tons of cool DC characters to make games out of. I just hope they do more, as Telltale has always been good to me. I think their games are all amazing. I think they're all great. And yeah, those were just two of my ideas from the Guardians of the Galaxy game, which I cannot wait for, and I hope it gets confirmed really soon, so this doesn't just turn out to be a ton of crap and a big rumour. But as it was on a file and that was released to the public, they have to be making it, so I just hope it's revealed soon and we can see what they're going to do with it. So those are my ideas: a character switch system, or just make a new character completely who will join the team instead of being a main character, instead of being Star-Lord or whatever. I just think that would be really, really cool. So I'm going to leave the video here, guys. If you like this kind of video, rock out on the like button, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of these ideas, if you like them, don't like them, and if you think that would be good or bad additions to the game, and what ideas you think they could put into the Guardians game to make it a bit different and unique and just work with this team of heroes. And also don't forget to subscribe, as it does really, really help me out, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching and for your support. I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next video.